Hey guys, Chichi here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about Maskne, what ingredient might actually be prolonging it, and what I've been using to treat it. I've already cleansed my face with the Krave Beauty Matcha Hemp cleanser. If you want to see a whole video on that, I will link that for you. So I'm just gonna move it right along using the Acwell 5.5 toner. So Maskne is basically what it sounds like. It is acne caused by your mask. If y'all been rocking with me for a couple of months now, you know that I've been suffering hard. My skin has completely broken out and it isn't fun. Taking my Neogen's essence, I've picked up a couple of tips, tricks, and actually found the culprit of my Maskne. Not the culprit, basically what's been prolonging it for longer than what I should have had it. The first thing you really need to be doing is changing your damn mask. You cannot wear the same mask every day, all day. No, you need to change it at least once a day and twice if you're wearing that mask constantly. So I started changing out my mask midday, and that has definitely helped. You have to remember, like, you're breathing into that mask, so your mouth has a lot of bacteria. So if you just have that covering your mouth, yeah, it's rubbing up on your cheeks, and if you have something open, yeah girl, it turns into a little bit of a mess. So since my nearest co-workers are like pretty far from me, I have been taking off my mask at my desk, and that really has been helping because my face gets to get a little air and the fabric isn't rubbing up against my current acne. So that has been pretty good. If it were nighttime, I would be using the Paula's Choice 2% exfoliant. I've been using this every other night just to really handle the business. But still, Wednesdays and Sundays, I do not use this. Those are my breaks. So I try to just use it in between those times. It still helps, but it's hard to say like, oh, it's really working when you constantly see new breakouts. I'm going to get into what's actually causing that, but I still use that. I'm going to be mixing the Inkey Alpha Arbutin with a little bit of hyaluronic acid. This is from Asterwood. I think it's a small company on Amazon, but the next thing you want to make sure that you're doing is changing your pillowcases, changing your sheets. You want to make sure that it is nice and clean when you are sleeping on that. And also with the mask and the pillowcases, if you can, try to get something that is satin or silk, because that won't cause as much friction on the face. Going back to the pillowcases, 9 times out of 10 we're sleeping on cotton, and what does cotton do? It causes a little bit of friction. My breakouts have been on the highest parts of my face, which is my cheekbones, and this is where my mask lays. So this is literally the area I've been breaking out. You can see when I cover my head, bam, it's literally my cheekbones. So you wanna make sure that the fabrics that are against your skin are not causing that much friction. I'm gonna use my Paula's Choice Azelaic Acid Booster. Since we're using the serums, I'm gonna tell you the serum that I stopped using, and it literally, I found out it was prolonging my acne, and that is vitamin C. Yup, vitamin C has been prolonging my acne. I don't know why I didn't think to stop using the vitamin C that I was using, but once I stopped, my skin started clearing up. I don't want to say that the vitamin C was causing my acne. That's not what was going on. What the vitamin C was doing though, it was aggravating my skin when it was already aggravated. So having the active acne, then putting an active on top of it, was not good. So my skin was upset with me, and that's why I would constantly get the same pimples in the same areas, because I'm just like, dude, you literally left like 2 days ago and you're back again. So if you've been having active acne from the mask and you're noticing that you keep getting the same breakouts, and you're washing your sheets, you're washing your pillowcases, you're changing your mask frequently, hell, even if you're doing a midday cleanse but that acne keeps reappearing, try stopping the vitamin C for a little bit. So that's what I was doing, and no lie, a week and a half later it was clear. I have like 2 bumps right here, and that's because Rosie is coming into town pretty soon. But I was completely shocked, because I was like, wow, I've been causing my own stuff. And had I known about the vitamin C, my dark spots probably wouldn't have gotten as bad. So yeah, that sucks. Another thing that I learned is that I actually have to treat my acne. So I was using the Murad Acne Control Spot Treatment. I only picked this because I already knew that it works on my skin. I haven't done any further research on the ingredients, like, are these good? But anywhere I have the breakouts, that's where I put it. And I put a very thin layer of it on. You can't just not treat it and think it's gonna go away. Because I was using the Paula's Choice, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm fine. But I needed something a little bit more active, a little more pizzazz, more oomph. It's really helped with some of the bigger pimples, the ones that hurt a little bit more. I did die down on the pimple patches, because I was literally using half a pack of pimple patches every day, and I was like, this is getting a little costly. So with all the exfoliating and the acne treatments, you want to make sure that your moisture barrier is not compromised. So I've been using the Krave Beauty Great Barrier Relief. Super helpful. I've used a ton of it, and my gosh, it's really been repairing my moisture barrier. I don't want the exfoliants to really be drying out my face, and you want to have some sort of moisture, because your mask, with it rubbing against your face, it's going to take a little bit of moisture all of the time. So that's why you want to have your hyaluronic acid, so that holds on to as much moisture as possible on your skin. You know, you don't be out here in these streets like super dry. It's the ceramides, because I also want to heal my face and all of the scars. So I've really been enjoying that product. I'm going to do a full review later, but she's definitely a keeper. It does have a little bit of tamano oil in there, and I've been dying to try that oil, because I know it's good for the dark spots. But I mean, since it was in here plus the ceramide, I was like, oh, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. So I was like, cool. And keeping with Krave, I'm just gonna grab their Oh So Simple moisturizer. I freaking love this moisturizer. It's literally super simple, super gentle. Nothing in here aggravates my skin. I kind of been wanting to like slather this everywhere. It's just so calming. I want my skin nice and supple and moisturized, because I know my mask is gonna suck the life out of me. So this is scrumdiddlyumptious. Now this next product has really been changing the game for me. I didn't believe that it was working, but once I stopped using the vitamin C and incorporating this, I was like, we have a winner. And that's the Cerave Healing Ointment. Glazed donuts on 10. If it's the morning time, I use a very tiny bit, not even a pea size, like literally I use that much. Basically what you're doing is encapsulating and creating a barrier on the parts of the face that are high. Wherever that mask is, that's where I put this in the daytime. At night, I look slick. But because I'm wearing the mask, I want a nice little barrier between it. And this, whoo, it really works. Ever since I've been using it, my face has been less dry when I take off my mask. I just put a nice tiny bit, but whoo, this is the secret, guys. I will continue to use this long after this Maskne clears up. It's basically Vaseline with some ceramides, but I'm here for it. And that ceramide is really going to protect the moisture barrier. I've been really trying to build that back up. If you cover up this area of my face, my skin though, beautiful. That combined with everything, amazing. It's beautiful. My skin, it has been so happy since I've been using it. I literally stopped using the vitamin C and started using this. And when I tell you, it was like a week and a half, and my skin was like, ah. I'm happy that I found this. The person who I have to credit with this is Makeup for Women of Color on Twitter. She said start using this, and I think she's the person who I saw say stop using the vitamin C. And I must say I am a testament to that. Finally, we're gonna protect the skin. I'm using the Purito SPF. I'm actually running out. I'm waiting for my Yes Style shipment to come, so I'm like trying to get a hold of the SPF that I can out of here. Out of all of the SPFs that I've been using, this one is my favorite. It doesn't have any alcohol. It has the Centella in there that really calms your skin. I was trying to pick products that didn't have any alcohol or are very low in fragrance, because I didn't want anything else to further irritate my skin. So this, oh my gosh, so good. When it comes to sunscreen, I definitely would suggest to stay away from anything that has essential oils, fragrance, or alcohol in any of the products. You know, you don't want to further agitate your skin. So everything that I have been using has been, for the most part, pretty calming, minus the actual acne products that can cause a little bit of drying. Me personally, I haven't been wearing that much makeup. I've only been wearing makeup to film. But if you are wearing makeup, make sure you are cleansing your brushes. That can cause bacteria. And also give your actual products a little wipe down, because you would be surprised how much dirt and gunk and residue and makeup is actually on like your actual products. So give that a little bit of a wipe down too. But since my acne is getting in check, the next thing I will be focusing on are these dark spots, because I'm gonna get back. Just you wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out some of my other videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Stay comfy, guys. Bye.